going to use Foundation to show you the tutorial for making rims and warthogs. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this map. There's nothing's going on different, no mods whatsoever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and you know, make the rims and warthog hydraulics and everything, because some of you have been complaining that there's not like really a good explanation, so I'll be redoing it. Okay, let me go ahead and turn off my Xbox. Let's go to the modded dashboard, preset, turn off right about now. Okay, now start it right back up. Okay, press it. Alright, now let it get done loading. Automatically goes to my dashboard. This modded dashboard that is Unleashed X. And yeah, now I'm just gonna go straight to the computer. Okay, now go to AIO version 2. Alright, now find insolence. Okay, I didn't close, I actually deleted terminal. So what I'm gonna do is use a map that already has it in there that I transferred yesterday, making a tutorial. Like what I'll usually do is use like shared map, a map that you don't really use, just don't ever transfer it over. Okay, this one has it. Okay, put that over to the, okay, right there. So yeah, that'll work. Now if I'll open up the map, I'm gonna be using Foundation. Alright, and I'll also be demonstrating some ways to what's it called, to add different like shader techniques. It's a form of skinning if you don't know how to use Adobe Photoshop. So of course you click on it one time, so it says edit. Okay, and now click and drag and drop over there. Let it finish. Alright. Okay, whenever that gets done, you can just close out insolence. Okay, now some programs you have to use it really, as you can see that I do have another .halo map file, but I'm using the one in AIO because it's quicker. Okay, open up. I just used Foundation, so I'm gonna open up Foundation. Alright, let me find it. There it is. Okay, now scroll down. Starting off with the warthog hydraulics, of course. Now I'll also tell you how to make the warthog fly in a second here. Now click on warthog. Alright, now you can see everything's set to normal, so we're going to change that. Okay, scroll down. Now find bounce and change that to 0. Okay, now find this and change it to about 120 will work good. Alright, now I'm going to make mine fly because if when it spawns it has more of a bouncing effect. So you click these three, make sure these three boxes are checked and uncheck handbrake. Scroll down, find seats. Now seat 0 will always start out with driver seat, so you don't have to worry about 0. So you go into seat 1 through 5 and change it to driver seat down here. Okay, now seat 2. Alright, scroll down, seat 3. Alright, scroll down again, seat 4. Make sure each one is set to driver or it probably won't work. Okay, seat 4. Alright, now click this and we're done with that. Now for the rims, of course. Now go into this, now find HTML, click on that and then hit go to tag. Now I want to make mine invincible. You don't have to, I just like making mine invincible. Now minimize that, go to dependencies one more time, find mode, go to tag. Now all those numbers are the different coordinates of it, but anyway, now of course change the what's it called, rims or whatever it's called, to wheel of Uber chassis, the one you just transferred over. Save changes. Okay, now you can use the down arrow key to find it. Now save changes after it's over it, highlighted in blue. Now I'm going to change some things around. I'm going to change like the entire inside of it basically to a speedo, the speedometer. You know, the little red and green bars that appear when you drive fast. Okay. Now it doesn't really matter. Nothing basically will overload as long as the shader. So after that's done, you can go back. I'm gonna change this a little bit. Alright. Forget it. Don't worry about it. You don't really. Oh, I'm gonna change the body, like the Now you need to change, if you're going to change the outside of it, you're going to need to change chassis and metal. Otherwise it will not show up. I'm going to change it to tank, so it's going to look like, it's going to have like the skin of a tank. Simple. So minimize it, and then go to tags, and hit save changes. Hit OK. Now minimize that. Scroll up, and go to of course the main, then fix encryption. Okay. Now after that's done, you can close that .halo. It's not needed. Go to wherever you have. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, you have to resign the map first. File, open. Okay, there we go. Open up the map that you just did. Okay. Now if you use Master Designer, which is used for old maps like campaign maps, and it also works good with Halo 1 maps. Now hit resign the selected map. Unless you've been working on an entire package, you can resign selected or all, doesn't matter. Now we're done. Okay, now find Flash Dev XP. Mine's under my own tag name desktop. Scroll down, click on it. Okay, except if you have a trial, it never goes away. Don't worry about that. Okay, now connect to your Xbox's IP, which is all the same. The password is Xbox and the username is Xbox. Port that. Now here we go. Okay, now depending on what you have, go to games or whatever you have it under. My Halo 2 is under games. Go there. Now go back to where you have the modded map under the left side. Okay, find it. Alright, now click and drag and place above the map you want to overwrite. Now when you use insolence to swap over, the size will change, so that's nothing to worry about. Okay, now you're going to want to install softmod. You have to do this every time. Now if you're planning to get back onto Xbox Live, which I'm not, you don't have to restore. To get back onto Xbox Live, to get to your original dashboard, you have to hit restore MS backup right above the box you see. Do not hit restore mod backup. That will crash the whole modding thing, whatever. It'll ruin it. Just put it at that. Okay, now wait for it to complete. Alright. Usually, if you're like installing new maps, it'll stop at 52, not 70. Alright, turn off my Xbox. Okay, restart it. Alright, I'm going to start it with the disk tray closed so it goes to my second dashboard. Okay, this is my second dashboard. Now I have mine under games, so I want to go to games, click on Halo 2. Okay. Gonna do the whole loading screen as normal. Oh, you can also edit this, which is really neat. I love doing that. Alright. Taking forever. Come on. Alright, here we are. Now I'm not gonna sign in. Okay. Just set time, go to split screen right away. Okay. Now go ahead and start game.
Slayer.
Alright. Okay, now it's time to go find the warthog. As you can see, the warthog is bouncing when it spawns. Now that is just like, that's just a spawn bounce. It's gonna bounce a lot higher. As you can also see, there is some cool green lights on the inside.